It is brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Market, open 7 days a week. Visit your neighborhood Sprouts for good-for-you groceries and great prices on the freshest produce. USC women's soccer in the spotlight. We have Helena Sampaio joining us now. She's a senior midfielder, been a part of this program for a while. Jordan Moore, Sean Cody, Cody Kessler. You guys are off to a great start to the season, unbeaten so far. How would you grade out the way you and your team have performed so far?
I think we've been great. Everyone just got here like very early on preseason. We've been here since beginning of July, end of June. We put a lot of work, you guys, and we're all happy. New game model. I think Jane has been here for 3 years, third season, so it's been great.
Helena, tell us a little about your team. Obviously off to a great start, but tell us about the squad and what makes you guys think you got something special in you.
We have everyone from all around the world, literally every country you can imagine. People coming in from California now, the new girls, the freshmen, transfers. I think we're very special, very different, and I think this season is going to be great.
You played a lot of competitive soccer in Brazil growing up. How well did that prepare you to play at the college level here at USC?
I grew up playing with like a lot of guys.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I think that prepared me a lot. Physicality, intensity. Of course, when you come into an environment, the girls are already older. I came in when I was 18. I was playing as 22 years old, which now is my case, vice versa. But, of course, I feel it. I felt when I came as a freshman, but now I think I already got the rhythm, and, yeah.
That's awesome.
We always think Brazilians are just born with a ball at their feet. They play on the beach. They're just from day one. Is that what it was like for you?
Yes, it was. I think that's a huge stereotype that everyone, I feel like here in America, like we think about Brazil, and it's so true. Like you go to the streets, we're all playing barefoot. So yeah, I grew up on that, and it makes me happy to bring a bit of that here too as well to the team.
You spoke a little bit about the team and what your guys' goals are. What about personally? This is a big year for you, senior year. What are some of your goals this year?
Wow. Well, I think I just wanted to do a great season. I feel like lots of people ask me about, like next step, pro level, and that's great, and I'm really excited for what's coming. But I'm really excited for like this next 3 months that we have together. And yeah, just ball out. I feel like if the team plays well, I'm gonna end up playing well as well. So that's the main goal for me. And I think we are gonna like showcase each other in that sense.
So you had 3 game-winning goals last year, which is awesome. What type of mindset do you need to have to be prepared in those clutch moments?
I think you need to be happy for the things to happen naturally, and that's what our team brings. We're all pretty comfortable with each other. Very like really amazing culture, and I feel like for every hard game that we have, we always step up. We always joke that we perform better against better teams, and I think when like the time comes, I'm like next to literally my best friends, and I think that makes me more comfortable and more like calm in those situations.
You're listening to Helena Sampaio on Trojans Live. A lot of time for team bonding this year. 9 straight road matches to begin the season. What's the mentality of the team like that? You guys just trying to embrace the road life and knowing you're going to play in some difficult places.
Yeah, road life. I think when it comes to playing like in the road, I always think about my next roommate. It gives me butterflies because it's always different. But yeah, we're pretty excited to play. Of course, it's hard. And now with McAllister being built, we're not playing at home. But yeah, it's been great. We play hard teams, but it's crazy good time to bond. Lots of people new, so yeah.
You're a senior. You've been doing this for a long time. You got to have a great celebration. What's your celebration after a big goal? Do you have one loaded up? Are you thinking about it? Is it something you practice? I mean, soccer celebrations are the best. American football players are not good at celebrating, so it must be something you're specialized at, right?
I knew this question would come up, and I tried to think really hard about next celebration, but I couldn't come up with any. I've been talking to my friends and teammates about that, but definitely not the greedy.
Okay,
but
not the greedy. All right.
No, just kidding. But yeah, we're gonna think about it.
You change it every time. Every time you score, you celebrate differently.
Yes, I think so. Because I'm not expecting to score sometimes. So it's just like out of the blue, and it's like, oh, what do I do now?
But it's not something the team talks about going into the game. Like, hey guys, we should hit this one right here. This will kill.
Can you show everybody what the gritty is right now, Sean?
I cannot.
Okay. So I've asked this question before, and I'm someone that didn't live in LA. But did you get here straight from Brazil for USC? Did you come here for college? This is the first time you got to America or got to LA?
No, I went to a boarding school in Florida.
Oh, IMG, correct?
IMG,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Okay, so then I'll ask this. I guess Florida and Brazil combined a little bit. What's the biggest difference now living in Los Angeles, Hollywood, that whole type of lifestyle for you? Or what have you noticed or what stood out the most?
Oh my God, no, because Bradenton IMG, it's pretty like small city, just us and the people living there. And then coming out to California, crazy different. The environment is different. The energy is different. I feel like here, like down here, everybody's up to something. Like it's always something going on. So it's impossible to be bored. But it's been great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, you're always up to something, man.
What do you mean, man?
The Brazilian GOAT, greatest of all time, Marta or Pele?
Ooh.
Too tough to call?
Yeah, I can't answer.
You don't
did
wanna- yeah. don't-
Who did you grow up idolizing?
Marta, of course, in the woman's side of it, definitely. She's like a main character, but Messi and
Oh my
Messi,
God!
oh,
They
Argentina,
let
huh?
you have that opinion?
Wow.
guys, like people in Brazil.
Oh, so Messi over Ronaldo is
you
what
can
we're
just tell-
saying?
No,
Oh,
Neymar.
absolutely, guys. So people
People
in
in
Brazil,
Brazil?
I feel like they low key like Messi better
Oh
than
my
Neymar.
God!
Really?
Yes, like yeah.
Okay,
but
so when the World Cup comes around, though, you're not cheering for Argentina, are you?
no.
Okay,
For
so
Brazil.
you're still Brazil.
Yeah,
okay.
don't get me in trouble.
Yeah, I was
but-
going to say, everyone. I'm trying to help you out here a little bit.
No.
Okay, I got another important question for soccer, and I told everyone I was going to ask this: is it soccer or is it football?
It's
and be
football.
honest, it's
Football. It's two different sports.
I get it. I get
Yes.
it. Okay.
What would it mean to you to wear the Brazilian shirt in a World Cup? To
yeah,
represent
great
your
question.
country.
Wow. That would mean a lot. Like I cannot even explain how much it would mean. I've been with them in the U17 World Cup, which was great, but I always think like in the future, and it gives me chills.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That'd be incredible. Well, good luck the rest of the season. You're back on the road, as I said, this week. You're going up north. You'll play San Francisco on Thursday. That game's on ESPN Plus, and then a big one. You get to test yourselves. You said you like to play the better teams. Well, Stanford's usually a pretty good one. That's on Sunday. That's part of the ACC network package. When they do come back, there's a couple women's soccer games at the Coliseum to check out this season, as well as a handful of games over at Carson, where they'll be playing as their new stadium gets built just off campus. Want the inside scoop on this game and all things Trojans? Be sure to sign up for the Three Torches presented by Smart & Final. It's a free newsletter that'll hit your email inbox 3 times a week. Game info, player insights, and more. Go to usctrojans.com/3torches and sign up. When we come back, Keely Yor will join us. It's our weekly football roundtable.